I particularly remember that day because I was at my uncle's house, and it was a day that it was really just bugging me. The way it felt was it was like a big lump on the side of my leg, and it was hard and it was really hot. I felt like somebody was pulling the muscle and then just constantly stabbing knives into the side of my leg. My mom finally just said that she got an appointment that day, so we went in. The doctor came in, he's like, well, it's not a good thing, and he put the slides up, and it looked like acid had kind of eaten away at the bone there on the side of my leg. It was the smaller bone. He said it was cancer. That wasn't exactly the thing we were thinking it was. It was in the back of my mind, like, am I going to die? When I'm in the hospital, I like to kind of like write. I'll take a calligraphy pen and I'll just kind of write in it. So I'll kind of doodle with words, I guess. God doesn't cause anything to happen. It's the sin in our lives that causes things to happen. And it's it's the consequences of our actions that causes things to happen. And me getting cancer wasn't God saying that I did something wrong. It was my body's reaction to some rogue cell that decided to go haywire. The doctors always say, like, you know, you have to live your normal life. But to be honest, you can't live your normal life.
I wish that I was the one that was having to go through this and not her. But I mean, knowing how strong she is, because I mean, she's even told me, she's like, you wouldn't be as strong as I am. I'm like, you know what? You're right, because I would. Seeing other people go through this and knowing that they don't quite have a faith like we do, I mean, we just kind of think to ourselves, we don't know how they are able to get through this. Because, I mean, he's our number one motivator through this all. Knowing what he did on the cross, this is just something in the road that we just need to get over and get on with our lives. I mean, sin doesn't control us. We're set free by what Christ did on the cross.
And so I was basically waiting all day for her to, like, call me, and I knew she had an appointment about her leg. And so I was just like, oh, like, hurry up, call. Text me. But I guess she was texting another person about it, like right when she found out. So she was been telling one of them before she was gonna call me, but she accidentally sent it to me. So I like randomly got the text, and it was just like, the cancer I had isn't fatal. So I thought she was playing like a joke on me. So I called her to yell at her, and then she told me that she had cancer, and so yeah, and I felt like I was gonna lose it. But I was like, okay, well, she probably had a billion other people already lose it. So I kind of tried to stay calm, and then we got off the phone, and I was just, like, completely lost it.
Through this, I've gotten more emotional, probably more than I would like to say I am.
I guess I've always had, like, this view of Cheyenne in, like, happy times, but I've just really seen, like, how, like, strong she is.
Before this, there was a moment in my life where I was kind of like questioning everything. We started going to Cheyenne Bible Church, and that's when I started to really understand what my relationship with Jesus Christ is, and that I don't need to do anything to get to heaven, and that I could try to do something to get to heaven, but everything I do is going to be self-based, and that I can try to do something for others, but in the back of my mind, I'm always going to be wanting that little slight praise, and that just makes it all about me. I can't do anything. He's the one that did everything. Even if I do fail all the time, which I obviously do, I can be worthy of him. Cancer definitely sucks. Life is gonna go on, and before you know it, you'll be out of it.